Coming up on Outdoor Oklahoma.
Different than hawks. A hawk would be continually stabbing it with its talons. Falcons
catching these fish. The actual electrofishing boat cannot go very fast, or else the electricity just breaks it. And
much flavor that comes out of that first bite. You get that rosemary right off the top. Oh, you got him! You got him, Emily!
Oh!
nice mess of blue cat we have right there.
Ready?
Now folks, this is what we're after. This is what you get in Outdoor Oklahoma.
Outdoor Oklahoma is brought to you by the Oklahoma Department of Wildlife Conservation, sharing the beauty, the adventure, and the spirit of Oklahoma's wild places.
So the definition of falconry is chasing or pursuing game in its natural state with a trained raptor. So we can use any raptor available in the United States, basically the ones that are permitted for us to own. We can trap them out of the wild, or we can purchase them from local breeders. So we gather here to go hawking or flying our falconry birds. You know, there'll be everything from American kestrel, which is the continent's smallest falcon, to the continent's largest falcon, which is the peregrine and or gyr falcon. And we go out and we'll go hunting for ducks and pheasant, rabbits, jackrabbits, just about any small ground quarry. And we go out in different packs, or different groups rather, and hunt all day.
So this is a falconer's glove. This is actually made of cowhide. It's triple thick. It will not stop the talons if she really decides to go through it. All of the equipment has a very specific purpose. These are called anklets, and these here are called the jesses. This helps me to control the bird. And what that does, this is old technology. Falconry is thousands of years old. It comes down into a leash extender and a swivel. So if she was not hooded and decided to fly off of my glove, that's called a bait. She would bait off of my glove, and this would allow it so it does not get tangled. And then it comes down to just a simple D-ring that's sewn into my glove, and this helps me to control her. Whenever we're out in the field hunting, all of this is removed. She'll be free flying, and if she decides to go fly south for the winter or migrate, if my part as a falconer is not being done properly, she has that right, she has that ability. She does come back to me. That's my main goal, is to go home with my bird every day after a hunt. That's what I call a successful hunt. But all of this is very standard, very uniform amongst almost all falconry. So this is one of the jobs of our weathering yard staff. We have a resident redtail trying to come in with all the tethered birds flapping their wings. It's simulating an injured animal. And if this redtail that's from this area is hungry enough, she'll come in and try to kill one of our falconry birds. So they have flags and dogs and hats and all kinds of things to help scare it away.
We are training Acer today with some pigeons. We're going to let her fly up as high as we can possibly get her. Some days it's 200, some days it's 600, and we just go by what the weather allows for us to do. And then I'm going to release a pigeon and let her chase that. The excitement of the chase is what she really lives for, although she likes to eat them as well. This bird's name is Acer, A-C-E-R. She has a genetics from Canada. So she's a Canadian Anatum peregrine. And Acer is the genus for maple trees, so I named her Acer. When she gets to a pitch, which means the height that I like for her to be at, then I'll reward her with a chase of a pigeon. Sometimes she catches them, most of the time she doesn't. So we'll see how she does.
And what are the benefits of a dog?
They love you no matter what. So I got started in falconry 39 years ago, and actually a little bit before that, because I was working at a nature center as a naturalist and started training some injured birds that we had there. Were non-releasable, injured wings or injured toes or eyes, and started training that and got really into the process of training birds. And then I went to England for a month and saw falconry there and came back with a huge desire to practice falconry back here in the United States. Found the right people. It is a process. Take a test, build facilities, do a 2-year apprenticeship. And I did that all in Illinois. In 1986, I got my first bird, and I've never been birdless since. First thing I'm going to attach her to I'm going to be taking her jesses off, and I don't want her to take off flying with the hood on, and because they can fly with the hood on, but they just can't see where they're going, and that's real bad. So I've attached her here just so I can get her last jess off. Keep that right there. Transmitters are all working. Okay, so you have 2 straps on the hood. The shorties open the hood, the long cords close the hood. So I'm going to be grabbing the shorty ones with the button at the end, sliding that'll have the hood slip off. And she doesn't sit around for long. She looks around for a second and takes off. So she's not a bird that sits on the fist for a long time. She wants to get up and get flying. Of course, the day I say that, then she sits there for a while. The dog is like waiting for her to take off too. I know, go get her. Go get her. Out, out. Okay, here we go. That's not good. Luna! I don't know where she went. Oh, she's coming around here behind us. Luna! Back. Well, now the pigeon decided to fly. Luna, come! 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 Oh, I think she struck it there. Yeah. She hit it as she was coming up underneath it, and it went down into the weeds.
So do we go?
We have to go get her. Yep. Yep. So my GPS is telling me now She's 150, 60 feet from me. So I just follow that blue arrow and that'll take me to my bird. So falcons differ than hawks. A hawk would be continually stabbing it with its talons. Falcons grab it, and then they use their beak to break its neck. And so falcons have this tremendously powerful bite that they can kill a bird very quickly with their bite, or hawks would never do that. Hawks are always trying to kill with their feet. You're good, you're good. Go over here, over here, over here. Now sit, now stay. Stay. No, you gotta stay. Gotta stay. So she's plucking now. It's like she kills it and sometimes takes a few bites of the head and eats. But after that, she starts plucking. And she will sit here on the ground and pluck that pigeon till it's naked. Like a chicken or a turkey you bought at the store. Every feather practically off, except for maybe some of the wing tips. And once she's had it plucked, then she will start eating it totally. But that's going to take a half hour, so I switch off. I have some food that is already plucked and ready for her to eat. And so now I put this in front of her. She'll start eating this and step up onto my glove so that we can call it a day. She's eating a Caturnix quail right now, food that we buy for them frozen. And that's her normal daily diet. Now I've got her connected again, so if she flew off with the partially eaten food, she may not want to come back to me directly, but she would like her pigeon. You gonna bring that to me? Bring it here. Get the bird. Bring it here. Bring it here. Let's go to the truck. Come on, get it. Let's go to the truck. Atta girl. Atta girl. She loves to take it to the truck. Not to me. She loves to take it to the truck. Right in? There you go. That's good. That's yours.
I had a girl that did that. She didn't let her train the braces like that.
Yeah.
She'd get mad.
If you want to get involved in this, it's not that easy. There is high requirements, but if you're interested, please go to the Oklahoma Falconers Association website, and you will contact any of the board members there. You can also contact me, and we will help you through the journey.
We're out here at Call Lake today. We're sampling for blue catfish. We do this every couple of years to monitor population growth and make sure that people are able to still have satisfying blue catfish in here at Call Lake, one of the best blue cat fisheries in Oklahoma.
Lots of fish, some shad, and a bunch of blue cat. If I had to make a professional decision, I would say they're blue cat. We can't be sure. They could be gar, but I think they're blue cat.
All out in front of you, man. Right up there, some bigger ones. To your right. Jeez. Jeez. Freaking nuts. God. Dude. Okay. No. Yeah.
Fisheries where it gets tough. A lot of times you set a net and you don't catch very many at all, and then sometimes you set a net and there's so many fish that they fill every spot. That's the same thing with shocking. You get a guy with a net and 150 come up, you're only going to get as many as the guy can catch. So that's good to see.
We started out early this morning, went out and started pulling up some really good fish. Had quite a few sites that we've had good success and continued. We brought them back here at the workup area where we take length, weight, and we collect otoliths for age data that'll help us determine growth of the population over time. And we can make sure that the fish are growing at a good rate so that anglers are satisfied by the size of the fish that they catch.
604, 2470. 414.
All right. So this is an otolith. It's how we age fish. We'll mount that in epoxy, section it, look at it underneath a microscope and count the rings just like you would tree rings.
Blue cat electrofishing is different than normal electrofishing. These fish can come up hundreds of yards away from our actual shock boat. So in order to be able to sample these effectively, we have multiple chase boats running around catching these fish. The actual electrofishing boat cannot go very fast or else the electricity breaks and we end up losing fish. But with this chaos going on, we have to make sure that safety is foremost important, that boats don't collide. People are yelling, shouting, pointing where fish are, because as soon as one comes up, you want to be sure to get it before he ends up going down. We've been monitoring Call Lake's catfish population for a few decades now, since the lake's been impounded. In recent years, we started looking at evaluating our 1/30-inch length limit that we had. We had some initial research that was conducted in 2017 and 2018 that we've released, wanting to continue looking at that to see if it changes. Since these are long-lived fish, it takes a long time to be able to see changes since some of these fish can be over 30 years. Monitoring these blue catfish, we are able to better determine if regulations that we have in place are being effective, and if not, do we need to adjust and make them where they're more effective. Currently, blue catfish regulations are really trying to target at having as many fish over 30 inches stay in the population so that more anglers have opportunity to catch those. That's the one fish over 30 inches a day. If we see deviations where we're not getting those fish up there, we may have to adjust a little bit so that we are meeting the goals of the anglers and the fish biologists that are representing them. Currently, everything's looking just fine. It's still early on since it's been only just over 10 years since we made this. Again, these fish are long-lived. It takes long periods of time to see changes. But right now, we are not seeing anything that suggests that we need to make any difference. We still have a lot of fish. There's a lot of opportunity with our 15 fish bag limit for blue catfish and channel catfish combined. There's still a lot of opportunity to catch a lot of fish under 30 inches each day. And if you do have that awesome fish over 30 inches, you're able to keep one a day too.
Outdoor Oklahoma is produced by the Oklahoma Department of Wildlife Conservation and is proud to serve and be funded entirely by sportsmen and women and outdoor enthusiasts who love and appreciate all things wild in the great state of Oklahoma. Connect with us online on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, X, and YouTube. Want to know more about the Wildlife Department? Visit us at wildlifedepartment.com. Thanks for watching.